Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Do you have another person?
Yeah. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Why do you think we're standing out here in the rain today? Not because we want to, because we feel desperate to get our message across that this has gone on long enough. We have a lot more data now than we did when this thing started. I wore a mask. I wore a mask to the first rally in Augusta. I am so tired of this. We have the data. The WHO just the other day said lockdowns are not the thing that we should be doing. And yet, here in Maine, with our very, very good COVID numbers that we've had, we are acting as if we're New York City. You're a mask, you're a mask, you're a mask. Okay, here's my mask. I am mad. I am upset over this. This has gone on long enough, and if it doesn't stop, it's going to become the new normal. And the polls in November 3rd, people are not going to want to come. This is enough. It's a social engineering agenda. And I'll take my mask off and say it because I don't mind having people see who I am. It's a social engineering agenda. It has to stop. We have been good. We have been compliant. We are Americans. We are individuals. We have a right to choose. And let us choose. And we have done the homework. Everybody here has done our homework. We know that there are alternative opinions about this. And we choose to believe that there is an agenda going on here that is way bigger than just about masks. And I am so over it that I'm unwilling to come out here in the rain. And Gina wanted to speak too.
Could I just
Could
ask
you give us your name, please?
Yeah.
You were misinformed about that. What they said was lockdowns don't work. What does work is social distancing and use of
That's
masks.
correct.
So you're saying what the WHO says is what we should be doing.
The lockdowns don't work is what they said. And we have been getting so much conflicting information. Wouldn't you agree?
But that same article from the WHO
That's
said
right.
lockdowns don't work. What we should be doing is social distancing and using masks.
That is what they said.
We're responsible enough to make choices for ourselves.
Look at what
If
happened.
I'm even remotely close to sick, I stay home. Or if I know I'm going out in public because I can't wear a mask,
I will wear a mask around somebody who I feel is vulnerable. I social distance anyway, out of respect for other people.
when you've got the world's top epidemiologist saying, let the healthy unmask. So the vulnerable keep the masks up and let them social distance and quarantine themselves. In 3 to 6 months, we could have enough of an immunity built up in this country. Yes, we don't know how long the immunity lasts, if it's a one-time immunity or like chicken poxes or anything like that. But we know that we can have the immunity built up in 3 to 6 months, and then the more vulnerable can, maybe start coming out if they feel comfortable.
And can I ask you about the children piece of all of this and why you were wearing a costume today or a Halloween mask instead of just a regular, just coming like this? Why were you wearing that Halloween mask, and what is your fear for youth and children who are forced to wear masks?
Okay, sure. Other people can speak better to this because I'm not a mom, but the children are suffering because of this. They are being taught to fear the physical effects of wearing a mask for almost hours at a time. They do get breaks. It's documented through many studies that it reduces the oxygenation level and forces them to breathe back in their CO2. They may not see any effects of it for 10, 15 years, but over time, their mental capacity, their brains are still developing. This is criminal what we're doing to our children and what we're forcing them to. This is one tradition, Halloween. We lost our agricultural fairs, our Freiburg Fair, all of the fairs this summer, all of the celebrations. Now we're losing Halloween because all of the town rec departments are canceling their events. The data does not justify it at this point.
And what are you hoping for this moving forward?
I'm hoping to have the mask restrictions lifted. I'm going to do whatever it takes, and so are all of us, to force this issue. Because it's not about Trump, it's not about politics, it's about our individual human rights and how it's affecting our ability to live our lives. My world has gotten a lot smaller since this all began. I can't go where I used to go. I used to socialize at places. I love connection. Connection is part of the human experience. Community. Can't do it. Gotta do it on Zoom. How much longer are we going to have to restrict our human connection? And what will be the long-term impacts of that, not only on adults, but on children?